before I get into today's very important lecture that will be kept in the public domain, if the audience is aware, in moving forward as a content creator, there's a high percentage of my lectures will only be exclusive for my level 1 and level 2 members. But this particular very important lecture will be left in the public domain because the focus of this lecture is exclusively for me to recognize my most newest member to my YouTube channel, and that's Georgia Girl. Georgia Girl is one of my newest members to my YouTube channel, and one of the things that I do on a rotational basis throughout in terms of a powerful membership perks is I do exclusive lectures especially for my new members, to first of all to thank them for joining my membership, to show that support for their channel, to acknowledge them. So this here is all about praising and thanking Georgia Girl for becoming my newest member, because I'm gonna tell you something, there truly is power in collaboration, and nobody can do this by themselves. And I'm gonna say this also, and I hope Georgia Girl is listening. I think I did see her chiming in. To be honest with you, I don't accept anybody as a member. That has to work both ways. Number one, I'm only gonna collaborate and align myself with other content creators who I'm feeling their energy, their YouTube channel or content is inspiring, motivational, thought-provoking, and etc. And I've been following Georgia Girl. I'm one of her subscribers. I've been following her channel for a while. All her topics are just very inspiring, uplifting. I'm gonna put a description of a video where she interviewed me a few months ago. I'm going to put the link of that video in this description. Check out Georgia Girl's channel. Check out that interview, because I'm telling you, you really do need to understand the power of collaboration and aligning yourself with like-minded people who goals and objectives and agenda is in line with your goals and objectives and values and belief. And also another perk that I do too, only for my members, and I'm actually when I'm done running, I'm actually running Georgia Girl playlist. And this particular one got 20 videos on it. I just started running it earlier today. And when I'm done, check this out.
Tell everybody who you are. I am Bob Banks here, everybody. And I couldn't get your name right. I got you. All Banks. Look, let me explain this to the people. All Banks.
That's another powerful perk I also do exclusively for my members on a rotational basis is I'm running a playlist, and that's a powerful perk in terms of being a member. And also because I want to make sure that I can continue to cross support my members on an ongoing basis. To be honest with you, I only want a maximum of 10 members. When I get to 10, I don't want no more, because 10 is enough for me where I can continuously cross support my 10 members, not just shouting them out, running their playlists, listening to their content. I might not be able to make it to all the live streams, but there's always replay, sharing their channel. I'm only doing that for my members, and that's the power of cross collaboration. But I'm also selected on who gets a part of my team, because I don't want no mess. And that's one thing I like about Georgia Girl channel. She don't tolerate no drama, no mess, no trolls, none of that. Because she will have her moderators remove or block that person out, similar to Marie Holiday. I don't allow negativity on my channel. So that's another powerful perk I'm doing for my members in terms on a rotational basis. I'm running their playlist. And I got Georgia Girl email. When I get done running her playlist, I'm gonna shoot her an email to let her know that I finished running that playlist, and then I go to the next rotation, and that's ongoing. That's one of the reasons I only want 10 members, so I can help cultivate and develop and nurture those 10 members who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Because understand, the main purpose of my YouTube channel, in honesty, is for me to present thought-provoking, inspiring, motivation, information, but also to use this platform to market my business, Patterson Associates Resource Center. One of the primary services under my business is going to people who hire me to go into executed contract to develop their strategic business plan. That's another big purpose of my YouTube channel, and also to support my 10 members on an ongoing basis. I'm gonna put this lecture also on my community wall. I'm gonna also put the link to Georgia Girl YouTube channel within that description. If you have not checked out her channel, I'm here to tell you, you need to check out Georgia Girl's channel. She's also monetized. She's a very inspiring content creator. And that's one of the reasons I want to take out my time to recognize Georgia Girl as one of my newest members with this exclusive video lecture, which is another a perk, because this tier is going to help cultivate and nurture and develop her channel. Because as we cross support each other, then that's going to open up the platform for my almost 1,400 subscribers to take a look at Georgia Girl channel, and that'll have a direct impact on increasing Georgia Girl views, watch hours, and potential subscribers. And that's where the power of cross collaboration come into play. And I'm here to tell you, this is a powerful thing. This is a powerful thing. And as a content creator, be selected in terms of who's a part of your members. Because if you recognize any one of your members, as time go on, if they're negative, if they're bringing in negativity in your channel, you need to be mindful of that, because you don't want that. So as a content creator, be selective on who your member is. Just like you need to be selective on who your subscriber is. Because if they're bringing negative energy, if they're bringing drama, you know what? I'll cut them. Because the way I look at it, there's a big old wide world out there. And you can cut one subscriber or cut one member and gain 10 more positives. So be mindful of that. Because understand, there's a big old wide world out there. And I'm here to tell you, my goal and my cutoff, and I need for the world to hear this, once I get 10 members, I don't want no more. I don't want any more. Because I'm going to need to make sure I can help nurture and cultivate and support those 10 people by doing things with ongoing rotational, shouting them out, exclusive videos, running their playlists, listening to their content, sending them comment, and supporting them on an ongoing basis, and at the same time maintain a balance. YouTube is not all Marie Holiday does. I just use my YouTube channel to filter business to Patterson Associates Resource Center, and I'm here to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have. I really just want to make sure that I get this exclusive video in for my newest member, Georgia Girl. Check out her channel. I'm going to put the link to her YouTube channel in this description. And like I said again, there is power. There is power in cross collaboration, and I'm here to tell you. Just like as Georgia Girl channel grow, because she's always shouting me out and supporting my channel and sending me comments, rather it's a thumbs up or listening to my live stream, that brings exposure to my channel. And as my channel grow, as I support my members and shout them out and acknowledge them, that can filter business to their channel. That's power in collaboration with the right people. And I'm here to tell you. And also, Be on the lookout. My book, Awake Financial Freedom, is currently in audio, and it's in audio production. My publishing company actually sent me a sample excerpt from Divorce Narrator. She read about 300 or 500 words. They sent me 3 examples of voice narrators who were working on my book in the studio. I selected that 3rd one. And Georgia Girl, if you listen to this, I actually emailed you a sample of that voice excerpt. I chose that 3rd person because her tone and her pitch, her tone and pitch was in line with my testimony. It was just something very moving about that particular narrator tone and pitch. And the publishing company sent me 3 different auditions, and I chose that 3rd one. So be on the lookout. And that's another thing. Georgia Girl also supported my book by purchasing my book when she interviewed me about 3 months ago. And I'm going to also put the link to that particular interview in my description. So again, that's just another way content creators support each other, by promoting our products, by ongoing support in many other ways, playing the playlist. But again, I will only run the playlist of my members on a rotational basis as a powerful perk to show support. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and Georgia Girl, I want to thank you. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to keep you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.